A 91.5 WUML Lowell Blues Deluxe. And let me see if these mics are working. Say hello.
Hello, baby.
Hello, guys.
Hey, you're both on. All right.
Look at that.
So, Roberto, before I get into this interview, tell me about that recording. Where was that done, that live recording?
The live recording.
Live it up.
I mean, it's a mix of recording the different places in Europe. So it's kind of a collection, you know. Of,
Collection?
Yeah, we just a compilation of live recordings around Europe. Yeah.
So, welcome back to the United States after a long period of being home.
Thank you for inviting me here again.
Come anytime you want. You want to come again next time you're in town, we'll do it again.
We do it again.
Yeah, I'd love to have you do it again.
It's nice, man. Nice, man. Very nice.
And people get to listen to you that don't know who you are also. That's the best part about it.
That is good, yeah.
And last time you and I spoke, you were at home. We were online doing an interview.
Yeah, during the...
Twice we did it. We did it 2 years ago.
Yeah.
When you were at home, and you played when you were home.
Yeah. Play some acoustic tunes.
And the second time was not too long ago, a few months ago.
I was in Germany.
Yeah, you were in Germany. You and Carolyn were together that day.
Correct, yeah.
And we're talking about your 30th anniversary, 31st anniversary now this year.
This year.
Of More Blues.
More Blues, the band. Yeah, we started 11... no, when we start? 91.
91 you started,
yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Was the first...
you want to get closer to the mic, cause
it was the first time was there. It was a trio at the beginning without keyboards. And then after a while, after a year or year and a half, we have also keyboards, Daniele, on board.
So, from what I know about you, I know a lot about you, more than most people know about you. You're a big Ronnie Earl fan growing up. You saw him play, and he got you going to play like that.
I mean, I grew up with his music and falling in love. I mean, with this style. I mean, I like the way he played. I mean, and also the different music he played in his blues. You know, because he's got Latin influence, he's got a jazz, he's got soul, he's got funky. And blues, of course.
And I remember when you came over here back, must have been 2011. You tried to get Per Hansen to play with you, and he did.
Yeah. We did. I played with him.
He did. He got Per. I was there that night when he got Per. Per was playing with him here. It was in Haverhill, Mass. One night.
Oh yeah.
At a jam, he came and played.
Yeah. Wow. It was amazing drummer. Yeah.
Amazing drummer.
Yeah.
So tell me about 30 years. How's it been all these years?
I mean, there are a lot of changes. I mean, we changed some bass player, drummer, and now that the new formations got Sergio Ratti on the drums. We got Andrea Caggiari on the bass now. Stefano Della Porta was the guy in the new recording, but now he started teaching the school, and we split it up a little bit and.
All Italians, though.
Yeah.
All Italian.
All Italians, yeah. I started working also with Paul Jobson. Paul Jobson from UK, from London. He's a keyboard player, singer-songwriter. He's an amazing guy. I started work with him also a little bit. And when I'm back home, I want to do a tour with horns also for the new recording. Yeah.
Now that live at Camp Lloyd Theater, you had singers and all kinds of things going on. Do you do that anymore? The big band type of thing?
You know, in these days, travel with a band like this, a 10-pieces band. I mean, it's crazy, you know. But I know it's always there. I want to do something with the orchestra. I mean, I got a lot of arrangements, and I know the guy. He can do orchestra arrangements with.
Why not?
Yeah, I want to do that next time. Yeah.
So I hear your sons are involved.
Yeah.
They're in music now. They're getting into it, huh?
I got my kids there. Yeah, they grew up with the nice music. I'm lucky these days.
and they're going to be playing blues and R&B and all kinds of things. You said, right? Funk.
The drummer Manfredo is more into the funky R&B. but he loves also blues and soul music. But the guitar player is a rocky guy, but with the influence from the 70s. And he's got, my son, the favorite song we played together?
What?
Whipping Post, Allman Brothers. You can, you
really?
can imagine?
Yeah.
And you can, I don't want to say more than that.
And they like that. That's good.
Oh, yeah. Michelangelo, the guitar player, is crazy about the Allman Brothers. Yeah.
Cool.
And they're on your new record. One song, right?
Yeah, my son, my little son, is Mariano, is 19 years old. He's on my record. He sings one of my ballads in the recording, and he sings "When You Love Somebody" is the title of the song, and it's amazing. I mean, when he went to the studio for the first time, and he sit down there because he had an operation surgery and the foot, and so he couldn't stand up, and he sit on the stool. And they put that in front of the microphone. We go with the song, and
he just sang.
He just sang one take.
Wow!
And he just want to do something in the overdubs later for some background. But it's a great killer. It's a killer.
That's good.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll hear him some of these days soon with
Who
his
knows?
own record.
I hope for him, America. I mean, to be here and play here in the United States means something. I mean,
well, two of your sons came with you one time, right?
I mean, my oldest son,
came with
Michelangelo. He was
Yeah.
here for a month and a half. Yeah. And
How do you like it here?
Oh, very much, very
did?
much. Yeah. He actually, I think he tried to move here for university. For the master. He's a mechanic engineer, and now he moved to the aerospace engineer. So it's more maybe it's all in English, not in Italian. The whole university is in English. So, and he want to move for the master for sure one day. Yeah.
So the new album, what's it called?
Make It Right.
Make It Right.
Yeah, Make It Right.
And it's out now.
It's out digital. I don't have it physically with me because it comes out. I mean, when I was on the way to United States, I don't have it physically with me. But you can find it on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. It's there. So
great. And you're playing. You played a couple of songs from that today, right? Or one maybe?
No, not the new one. Not the new one. But we played some of the song with Lenny also and Willie J, and some of gigs in the next days.
You and Willie.
Yeah, and Willie.
Your Texas Italian showdown.
Yeah. It's nice. Yeah.
So Lenny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's nice to have you back.
It's good to be back. It's been a long time.
Yeah. So, go ahead.
No, I was thinking about when he was talking about Ronnie Earl and back in the day with Pear playing drums. Back in the day, I was in the James Montgomery band, and we put a record out called The Oven Is On in '91.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we did shows with Ronnie Earl, and I remember seeing that band. Those guys were great. That was a good
hot band. They were hot.
We had fun. We played with everybody. It was a lot of fun.
What are you doing these days other than playing with Roberto?
I'm playing with Willie J. Laws too. Yeah. I had to leave the Joe Louis Walker band because of my leg. I couldn't tour. I couldn't sit on the airplanes. I couldn't sit on a tour bus, in vans, anything. Sitting down was the problem. I had a torn meniscus, and the front quad muscle in my right leg stopped working. And the doctors didn't know what that was about. So getting that all straightened out and stuff, and we were on tour, so like we were playing festivals, and it was selfish on my part to just stick around and just be like that.
Well, we were talking about festivals and you guys on that YouTube video in Romania with you and Roberto and Levu Pop.
Yeah.
How great that recording is. Whoever took it, it's great. It's a great recording of the three of you.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun festival. That was a fun tour. We toured Eastern Europe. We were there. We were also in Bulgaria.
Yeah.
And man, we just had a great time. We had a great time. It was fun. Diane Blue was actually there with us too, and so was Morbioli Coriel.
Yeah.
And we all played together, and we all just, there's Roberto will be playing. I go, oh, boom, man, my guitar, my bass will go up in the air. I go,
Yeah. Oh my God.
So
we were having fun. We just having
So when you go over there, you find him or he finds you, one way or the other.
something like that.
And then when he comes over here, he doesn't have to find you. He knows where to find you, right?
Yeah.
He's got my number.
Yeah.
He's got my number.
So Roberto, you have some dates coming for people who want to go out and see you.
Yeah, I got the. I mean, it's a long tour because I'm here for 2 months and a half. So
Usually you're only here for about a month.
yeah, usually I'm here for a month is maximum. I mean, I never do a tour long like this. But because 2 years without come here, the people want to see me.
Well,
and
before
want to
you
book
say
me.
that, when are you coming back again?
Oh Jesus Christ! I have no plan now, but I believe in.
Usually it used
in
to
the
be
fall.
in the spring and the fall.
Yeah,
you'd
in the
come.
fall for sure, October, November, something like this. Yeah, I mean, I'll be right back for sure.
I mean,
now I got my visa. so.
with the amount of it costs to fly now these days, I don't know how you're going to do it.
It's just crazy. It's crazy.
And all the crazy people on the planes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, they're always got to pull the plane, turn the plane around, or stop at some other place because somebody's getting violent on the plane. If people need to learn how to go out. If
Yeah.
you don't know how to be out, don't go out. Stay
Go-
home.
Yeah.
Stay home.
Stay
Exactly.
home.
So talk about the dates you got coming.
Okay, we got. Actually, it's a new gig. I hope Lenny helped me with that gig. Then next Thursday at Monotony Grill Tavern in Arlington.
Yep.
So we're gonna play there.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, we got the. I think we play at Pub House Music Works, right? It's
Is that the one in
Wakefield,
Rhode Island?
Rhode Island. Yeah,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the Willie J. Loss, also with Lenny, I believe,
Yeah.
right? So then we got the Sunday. I got the Village Trussell in
Goffstown, New Hampshire. Yeah.
Me,
That's July
Me and
13th.
Lenny and Bob, right?
Bob Pratt.
Bob Pratt,
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah, we're going to do all acoustic that day.
Acoustic.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
It's
Yeah.
an afternoon acoustic
Yeah,
blues.
yeah.
And then we got the 13. We play in Plymouth, right? The
Right,
13
right,
at the
right.
harbor.
Great.
Yes.
We're there with Willie J. And then we got the 14 Jazz Crab with Leave You Pop in Connecticut. Hartford,
Yes. We're
yeah.
in Hartford.
Yeah. Then we got the Hopkinton Art Center with Willie J. Loss on the 15th,
That's
Friday 15 July.
Yep.
Then we got the 16. I got a long
You got a-
list here. I play
Yeah.
almost every day, so we can.
You're not used to that, are you? You're used to having days off, but you
See,
come
I
over
mean-
here. You know why? You haven't been here in 2 years, and people
Yeah.
want to see you.
Correct. I don't play on Monday, and I don't play Monday and Tuesday, but most of the other day I
Right.
got
Yeah.
gigs, so.
Get
And
him
mostly with Lenny, we play
That's
together.
good.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. I don't go for this long. It's until the middle of August.
Isn't that great, though?
It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. And I have to say thank you also to Willie's wife, Joan.
Joan,
She helped me a lot with the gigs and.
John's rocking.
Yeah, yeah.
she is.
Yeah.
Willie's rocking too. He's
Oh,
always
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Willie's got him all. I think it's good now. He's jump on the train, the right train.
well. Willie came here. He's played here a few times,
Right on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
and I haven't had him.
Also with you, right?
No,
but-
Not with you. Oh, he's come with
He
somebody
came
else.
with his. He came with his band
Yeah.
one time.
Oh, with the old band. Okay.
Yeah, and then he also came by himself and played solo by himself.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, he didn't know. He wasn't sure he wanted to do that. He came in, right? And I said to him, just come in, like with electric. He came in and sat in with his electric, plugged in, and he just let it rip. It was great.
Very cool.
Yeah, why not? Why
Right.
not?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's
He
nice.
can play. He's a great
Yeah.
player.
So maybe in the fall we'll get both of you in here.
Oh yeah, can do that.
How would you like to do that?
Of course, we gotta do.
See if we can do that. Bring his band in. Well, you got part of his band here with
Yeah.
you.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Just the bass. Oh no,
Does
Bruce
he still
Madsen.
have OC?
Yep.
OC Bruce Madsen?
Bruce Madsen? Yeah, Bruce has been in here too.
Bruce
Look
is
at
great.
that.
Yeah.
Man, great players.
Yeah.
Great players.
I mean, Doug James has been in here. It was great when he came in. He came in and played right with I forget who he came with, and he walks out into the hallway. Horn players love that hallway because of all the echo, right? He goes out there, he starts playing, he comes back in, he goes, "I don't want to play in here. Why don't you record me out here?"
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead, Doug. Yeah.
That's good.
It was fun. I said to him, every horn player in the world walks out into that hallway. I said, because it makes him sound 10,000 times better out there with all the reverb and echo.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for him.
So
Good for
August dates. I just interrupted you, but
No.
go ahead.
I mean, no. I say I don't think we can go over to the old gigs because we got so many. And
What's the
I don't know.
website? Go to the website.
Yeah, go to the
You can
website.
Go to, RobertoMorbioli.com.
RobertoMorbioli.com.
You find everything. Bandstown or
I also want to say a special thank you to Bill Meehan.
yeah.
Bill,
I have to
people
text
who
Will.
don't know who Bill Meehan is,
Yeah.
Bill Meehan is the gentleman that found Roberto over in Italy
Yeah.
and paid his way over here so we could see him and find out that he was such a great guitar player and singer on his own right that no one knew who he was. Bill brought him over here and has been bringing you over here
Yeah.
all these years and helped you with your visa and
Correct. Yeah.
and all the things that, well, I'll tell the quick story like I was earlier that your wife met him. He went over to Italy.
Yeah.
He owns a stone business here in Boston. And he goes periodically he goes over there to buy stone. He haggles for the stone over in Italy. And he asked someone on the street, which was his wife. He didn't know it was his wife. Where can I see a good blues show? And she told him where to go, and he went there, and they met. And he said, "What did he tell you? He was going to bring you over here?"
It was about the lady with the blonde hair, and I stopped her at the Marble Expo, and she told me to come here. Oh, she's my wife. And I said, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah, my wife, Samantha.
So
crazy.
So from that point on, you can't. He brought you over here. He found a way to get you over here.
Yeah.
You came over.
Yeah.
And I never asked this question. I'm going to ask it now. How did you hook up with the musicians when you came over here? He didn't know any of the musicians.
It was a nightmare.
Was it really?
It was a nightmare. I was here in January.
When was that?
By myself.
Oh, 2009?
No. 2005 or 6.
5 or 6.
Wow,
Wow, earlier than that.
Oh yeah, and I was here by myself. The snow was unbelievable. It was the snow. I don't know how many inches. And I have the rental car. I have to go around. I don't know anybody. The only guy number. They give it to me. A friend of mine in Italy said, "You have to call this journalist. It's Jim Carty."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know Jim.
I called Jim. I start talking with him. But where were you located? I'm in Tingsboro. I'm here. And then at that time he was in Boston. So then maybe we see you there. Okay, see you there. I said, okay, where it is?
So Jim Carty connected you with people.
I mean, Jim, he was a guy introduced me and then the blues scene. But I tell you,
he introduced us too.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But the story is this: I grabbed my car, my guitar, no amplifier that time. So I went to some jam session. I go online, and so this is jam. But most of the jam are really not good professional jam session. Was people that even don't know how to play. Sometimes it's good, sometimes not. And that step by step, I find, oh, this is a good bass player. Look at that. Now he can play. So we can play some gig together. And then I start like this.
That's how you did it, huh?
Yeah.
You found them through the jams.
I got a list of musicians. I mean, and then
you didn't know this story, did you, Lenny?
No,
I didn't either.
Not at all.
Wow.
It was like this. And I tell you the truth. At that time, I called my wife at home. I got 3 boys at home, little boys. And then I said, Samantha, I come back. I don't stay here. I was desperate. I start crying on the phone. I said, I don't know how to manage this. I don't know nobody. I went to some jam session, but it's something that nothing happened there. So how come?
So how did it eventually you started meeting all the great musicians in Boston?
But because my wife say, no, you there, and you have to find a good musician and play there, stay there. Okay.
Well, let's fast forward to today. Look at the list of gigs you have. What does that tell you?
Right?
What does that tell you?
I tell you,
she was right.
She was right. Yeah. And she pushed me a lot to do this, and I go because the strange things is this: when you play in Europe, okay, you play the blues, you sing the blues, and the people listen. A very good audience there. Lenny was there for many times. But there is a good money for live music, for festival there. But you always somebody who tried to do something that is not your things, because you listen to music, but you're from Italy. You listen American music, but you're from Italy. Your roots are Italian roots. So, and the people don't believe that you can play a blues like this. You can do a good music with. And then it's very hard. You work, and when I came here, I realized here is more easy to play because the people don't care about your skin, if you're black, white, yellow. I mean, the people show up just because you're a musician and you got something to say to the people.
Yep.
And this is a
completely different, right?
Different than Europe. Europe, they look at you, how you dress, how you do, what you come from. It's very difficult there. And then I say, in United States, for me, it's easy a place to play, and I love to play here because the people, they open the door and they say, okay, you here, we're gonna listen you, and
they want to.
No bullshit,
They want to.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you another question I've never asked you. First time you met Ronnie Earl, what was that like for you? Being a big fan, were you a big fan?
Ronnie came to my gig. I was there with Diane Blue for duo gig, and he showed with the guitar and his wife, and I said, "What the hell?" He walked the door, and I said, "Diane, Diane." She even didn't know about Ronnie. Diane, she knows the name, but never played with him. And I said, "Oh, he's here with the guitar, so maybe he won't play with me something." Because he saw an article on Boston Herald. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
He made an article about me, big, and he saw me there, and he showed up with the guitar and he shook my hand and said, "Hey, I'm Ronnie. You're from Italy, right? I want to play with you."
Wow.
Right on.
Okay, man. So I had another amplifier in the car. I grabbed the amplifier. I set up everything, and we played together. And that time there is a video. Jim Carty was there, and Jim he took a video about. But Ronnie, he don't like the video, and it was a video, just a private video,
Yeah.
But when I see that and I listen how he play, he look at me. You sit down, he look at me, and then we played together, and he kissed my hand, Ronnie.
Yeah.
And I said, "Ronnie, I was out. I mean, for me, I was done with everything. I can go home and stay home forever."
Yeah.
For me, it was
your hero. Your hero
time,
kissed your hand.
You can imagine.
Yeah.
And then we started talking a little bit, and then one day I went to his house. He gave me the address. Yeah, I was there with Bill. We went there. We sit down with him, talking about play a little bit together.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. I mean. Right on. Yeah, that is the story.
Have you ever seen that album? I put that out purposely so you could see it.
I haven't.
It's great, isn't it?
Of course. I got it all recorded from Ronnie.
Ronnie with Muddy's band.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pinetop Perkins.
Yeah, that's an interesting album with Ronnie and Muddy's band.
Yeah. It's very nice. It's good also with acoustic guitar. Ronnie can play. I mean, he's nice. I mean, it's unbelievable.
So, where do you see yourself in the next 3 years to 5 years? What do you see you doing?
My life?
Yeah.
My music scene? I tell you something. I just recorded this new album, and I want to play this album around Europe and here. You know what? I don't have a project now. I mean, something special.
Well, I'm gonna bring something else up that I forgot about
What?
because I know you so well. About your band came here tried to come here one time and
Oh,
they
it's
couldn't.
2010.
Yeah,
It was a nightmare that time.
Your
send
Italian
back-
band.
They send everybody back. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, yeah.
That's when we made that. Didn't we make that live record with Diane Blue then?
Yeah.
Right around that time, I bet.
Yeah, was it 2010? No, the album at Chance, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that time?
Yeah, right around that time. Let me see if I remember this. You were trying to come through Canada, right?
Yeah.
Because your wife is a citizen, right? Is she a
Yeah,
citizen?
but no, that was not the reason. Was the price was for the flight was really good,
Yeah.
but we didn't know that airport in it was the worst airport because the people from the you know the 1111
Yeah.
they came from that airport, so the control and the check there is amazing.
Damn.
I mean they check everything, you know. We didn't know, and we just came and said, well, we got some gig to play in.
What's
You play gig?
what's the chance of more blues coming over now with your new band? Someday.
You know what? They're not able to come because I have to take a lawyer to go on the court. It's now I got a visa, but they can come here like a tourist anymore. So
Because of all the stuff that's going on now.
they need an invitation. They have to go to the consulate. You have to pay. I pay a lot of money for my
Yeah, I
music,
know,
you know.
I know.
And it's something.
So you have your own band here anyway, so you're all set.
You know what? One day maybe I'll do because now I got two guys in the band that they can travel and I want to do that once. But you know what? I know so many musicians here, good musicians. It make no sense. I mean, to me, travel with three people, 3 ticket flight. You know, we have a big car. We have to rent the drums. We have to rent a bass amp. It's the money. It's money. And you know, we play in the situation where
There's no promoters over here like it is over there.
Yeah.
Where they have a back line for you over there. It's not like that here at all.
The back lines are at the various festivals. Like
Right.
when I was with Joe, you know, we just show, you know, it was in the rider that,
Right.
you know. So
But for stuff that he's doing over here now, that doesn't happen unless it's a
that's
festival.
not- right, exactly.
Yeah, but also in Europe now, they you know, when there is a festival with 4 bands, they say, okay, you know, because everybody wants to play with their own amplifier, own drums. And that is not true, but they say, okay, everyone bring their own gear, their own backline. So you can imagine
Ooh.
they take out, they rebuild the drums, microphones. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like this
Wow.
now.
We had great luck with like all the gear.
They got
and,
good stuff,
especially
yeah.
in Italy. Always had good amps. Always had good. I'm an Ampeg artist.
Yeah.
And I always had Ampeg there. There was one time I didn't, but that amp was good too. That was good. We were over in Market.
Market,
Yeah.
San Severino.
Yeah, down by Gran Sasso.
So
Yeah,
Roberto,
yeah,
so
exactly.
Roberto, you know you've come a long way whether you think you have or not over here, from being scared and not knowing what to do, playing in jams with people that weren't even anywhere close to what you're doing. Look at you now.
Yeah.
You got Lenny with you. You got Willie J playing with you.
I think I play with the best musicians. I mean, because Lenny, Jesse Williams, I mean, Bruce Beers. I got John Madeiras, who was with me for a long time. He played with me. Per Hanson, I played with Per.
Yeah.
I played with Marty Ballou once, and I'm going to play the next days. So
Those are all
tickets.
ex-Duke Robillard players, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And with Ronnie too.
Ronnie, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, here.
And some of them have played with Sugar Ray, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Correct. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man.
You ever play with Mudcat Ward?
No.
I know Mud. I know Mike.
Matt,
Yeah.
Matt Cat, maybe I do a jam with him, but it's very long time ago with Tim Garham on the guitar. Could be, right? And Tim.
Well, he also used to play with Jay Giles back in the day too, because we did some shows with them down in Florida when I was in the James Montgomery band. We were down in like Delray Beach, and we did a couple shows.
That cat's played with everybody.
He has.
Yeah.
He has. He's a bad cat. Bad cat.
And I play also with Jay Giles.
Yeah, he did.
Once.
Yeah,
Me?
You did. Wow.
Yeah, me and Ronnie
Right on.
and Jay.
Yeah, man.
You was there?
No, I played
Maybe-
with. I did. Joe and I did a tour with him,
Oh, okay.
and the two of them played together. And
When was that, Roberto? You played with Ronnie and Jay Giles in the same show.
Oh my God! Okay, the people was there. They don't believe what's happened. So it was a kind of a competition there. So, but it was nice. It was nice. I mean, they got different feeling for music about two different styles, but good. I mean, it was.
And
amazing.
you have a different style too.
I mean, of course. So 3 guitar players, but 3 different styles. The people enjoyed it. We played 3-4 songs together. It was amazing. On my show,
That's good.
it was great.
right on.
Yeah.
That's great.
Do you take pictures and send them home?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of.
You got-
There is a video also on YouTube. But yeah.
Yeah, and I did some for you too.
Oh, yeah.
When Pierre was here, I took some video and photos and sent them along.
I play
the
with
time.
I play with Duke also
Yeah,
at the Monotony.
That's right. You told me.
Yeah, we
about
do
that.
a
Duke-
gig
Duke
together.
Robillard,
We do
yeah.
a gig together. Yeah, me and Jesse and Mark and Bruce. Yeah, Bruce Beers. Yeah.
well, Bruce is his regular. What do you?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's there all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great player, great piano.
But see,
player.
what happens is you come over here, you're a world-class guitar player and singer and songwriter. They find that out. Eventually, you find it out. These guys will figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. Because actually, I first met him. It was at the Cantab.
Correct. Yeah.
Cantab.
With
Central,
Diane Blue.
Yeah, Central Square in Cambridge. I was like the house bass player down there for a while, and yeah, I knew Diane, and she came in with Roberto. And I was like, oh, this guy can play. Who's this guy?
Let me tell you about the first time he came here. Jim Cardi brought him here with Diane Blue, and Mr. Nick was here with him, the three of them. Do you remember that?
Mr.
It-
Nick.
Yeah,
I
the harp
want to
player.
say something about Mr. Nick.
Yeah.
I got something to say. I'm here now
Yeah.
because him. He helped me with the visa.
See that?
Mr. Nick,
Right on.
I was desperate. I mean, the last minute said, I don't know how to. I have to ask somebody to fill the papers for me. Agency. No one want to do it. And then at the end, I called Nick. Sure, I can help you, man. And he did. And
That's great.
It's amazing. I mean, the guy.
So you sat in that chair. He was playing his harp, and Diane was playing harp too. The three of you were here
Wow.
in the studio
Together, yeah.
together. That was the first time we met, and he
Okay.
came. The second time, he brought his whole band in with Michael Fioretti and John Medeiros.
John Medeiros was there, and
What's his name? The bass player. I forget his
oh
name.
my God, it was not Jesse.
No, someone that Mike Fioretti brought in. I can't think of his name.
Me too.
But anyway, I have video of that from that time and audio from that day.
Yeah, I remember. I saw it. Yeah,
And
I remember the guy.
but yeah, that was the second. This is the third time you've been here.
Yeah.
Wow. Right on. Right on.
Thank you, John.
Thank you for all the great music that you put out and continuing to come over here and make all of us happy with it all.
I mean, I try to do my best.
I'd rather
Okay.
not watch you on YouTube. I'd rather see you face to face.
You too. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So let's
better.
talk maybe in the fall if you
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it with Willie and the whole band. You guys.
Yeah. We can do 1 hour together here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Easily.
Nice.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Let's
Do
make
that.
sure we do it.
I talk with Willie and we make
And we'll
it.
bring more people in if you want.
All right.
How's that?
Why not?
Well,
Look at that.
they love it because it's like a private show for them. They don't.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a good idea, and for us, it's better play with the audience than play it by yourself, and
Right. And then the listening audience who doesn't get to actually know who you are or see you,
Yeah.
this is a good way for them to say, "Hey, he sounds great. I want to go see him." That's
Yeah.
why I wanted you to tell them about the dates so if they want to come out and check you out.
Yeah, I mean, the better things is that they go online and look at
RobertoMorbioli.com.
and you find the whole gigs. Yeah.
Now, More Blues doesn't have a site anymore. Is
Yeah,
it?
it's everything together. So
Okay.
everything is there.
And Carolyn's still around.
Karen is still around. Not like before, but she's there. She's there.
She's your German agent, right?
Yeah, no more.
No more agent?
No more. No, she don't do anymore.
Who is? Do you have anybody? You doing it yourself?
No, I got just me.
Just you?
Me and me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Me and me.
Me and me. Yeah.
And yeah, we'll look forward to hearing your sons. I want to hear that song on your record.
Yeah. When I have the CD, I send it to you for
Okay.
sure through Bill, or I can send it to the radio station. Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah, Bill's right down the street from me.
Yeah, I don't know if you can put. You got one song, right?
I have one song, yeah.
What do you got?
The one you sent me. I can't think of the name of the song. The first song.
I don't know if I send the one song or I send the old link.
No, you sent me the link, but you also sent me that one song.
Okay, so
The link to Spotify.
if you wanna, I mean, just to show the people what we got. So I don't know if you're comfortable with that,
Yeah,
because I don't have physically.
that's
here with
fine.
me.
That's fine.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much, both of you.
Thank you, Lenny.
John, thank you. And thank you for keeping the music alive, man.
Thank you.
I want to say that.
True story. Yeah.
True story, exactly. Thank
Lenny,
for
you and I
keeping the music
are
alive.
going to do our own interview one of these days. I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
set that up shortly
Sounds good to me.
so we can do it. Because I want to talk about your whole history and career. Because you played with just about everybody in the world,
Just
Yeah.
about.
and you've been everywhere, just about everywhere in the world too.
Yeah. You know, yeah. You know,
I mean, for a local guy, there aren't many local guys you can count on your hand that have done that.
I had a passport before I had a driver's license.
Wow.
Look at that.
See?
And actually, here's some. Romania was the first place I went to outside of the U.S. So back then, it was behind the Iron Curtain.
Yeah.
So when I met Liviu, and
Yeah.
and we went with Roberto to Europe,
Romania.
to Romania. I
Jeez,
said,
and
I said,
Bulgaria.
I said, I've been here. He looked at me like, what? I said, yeah, I've been here.
He's originally from there, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Bucharest.
See, I knew that.
Yeah, we played in Bucharest when I was yeah. How old was I? 15?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was young.
Very young. 15.
Long time ago.
Yeah. Well, I want to say thank you.
Thank you, John. Thank you very much.
John.
Thank you, all
Thank
of you
again.
guys.
And,
Keeping the music alive, man.
I will, and you keep doing what you're doing,
Thank
We
you.
making us
keep
all
on
happy with your music.
Thank you. I do.
So I'm going to play something out, one more from you before
right.
you go.
Go, baby.
Something from Greenside. You tell me what you want me to play. How's that?
Play something that nobody played. So, crawfish pie.
That's what you want to hear. Okay. There it is. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.